Now Yellowstone is over, make sure to catch up on Taylor Sheridan's replacement Western show. Taylor Sheridan's hit neo-Western Yellowstone series concluded with Season 5, leaving many fans of Kevin Costner's John Dutton IA and the Dutton family looking for a replacement. While there are other Yellowstone stories to enjoy in the historical prequel series, Sheridan established as precursors to the 5 seasons of Yellowstone, called 1883 and 1923 for their respective years. The screenwriter has a more modern Western for those who aren't interested in delving into the Dutton family's past. Yellowstone's replacement series is currently streaming on Paramount+, where fans can jump right into the action. Following Yellowstone Season 5 finale, whether the series will return for Yellowstone Season 6 is inconclusive. While Yellowstone Season 5, Episode 14, could easily stand as a series finale, Paramount Network advertised the conclusion as a Season 5 rather than a series finale, leaving the door open for a continuation. While an official opportunity to continue the Dutton story exists after Beth and Rip's Yellowstone spin-off story garnered confirmation, it could be years before Yellowstone fans can tune in, warranting a replacement for the series for now. There's one modern-day Sheridan Western fans can turn to. After depicting the power struggle for the largest continuous ranch in the country in Yellowstone, Taylor Sheridan tackles another enormous American industry in Landman. The spiritual Yellowstone continuation occurs in modern-day Texas amid the booming and volatile oil industry, spearheaded by Billy Bob Thornton, who appears briefly in 1883, but takes center stage in Landman. The series contains themes similar to Sheridan's Dutton saga, complete with a dangerous industry and high stakes with billions of dollars of profit. However, Landman is several episodes into its Season 1 run, so viewers need to catch up to enjoy the finale on time. Landman centers on Billy Bob Thornton as Tommy Norris, a crisis executive for an oil company run by Texas oil titan Monty Miller, played by Mad Men's John Hamm. Like Yellowstone, Landman is a family drama, with Tommy's family making up a significant portion of the Landman cast and driving the narrative. Ali Larter plays Tommy's ex-wife, Angela Norris, and the series features his adolescent children, Cooper Norris, played by Jacob Lofland, and Michelle Randolph as teenage daughter Ainsley Norris, respectively. Those who especially liked the family drama aspects of Yellowstone or the discussions it unearthed about power have something to look forward to in Landman. With a mix of family dynamics and a battle to protect and maintain one of the country's most crucial industries, Landman has all the elements that Yellowstone had to contribute to its longevity. While confirmation doesn't exist yet that Taylor Sheridan's replacement series will return, an optimistic Landman Season 2 update from stars Michelle Randolph and Paulina Ches suggests hope for a second outing, noted in an interview with Screen Rant. With the developing stories between the Norris family and those around them, Landman has plenty of material to keep the show running if Paramount renews it for another season. One of the most baffling Landman storylines is why Cooper and Ainsley hate each other so much. The siblings have a rivalry that has yet to be explained to the audience, and with plenty of different stories to tackle, we may not find out the root cause of Cooper and Ainsley's issue in Landman Season 1. Cooper and Ainsley's feud could have intense origins, such as the sibling rivalry between Kelly Riley's Beth and Wes Bentley's Jamie of Yellowstone, the cause of which wasn't fully fleshed out until Season 3. Landman could have something equally compelling in store. The future of the Yellowstone franchise remains uncertain following Yellowstone Season 5 finale. While the franchise originally intended for Season 5, Part 2, to end the Dutton family saga, rumors exist that the story could continue with Yellowstone Season 6. That said, no confirmation of an official continuation exists outside a spin-off series. Just before the finale, Yellowstone announced a spin-off centering on Beth and Rip, played by Rayleigh and Cole Hauser, respectively. The characters were presumed to lead Yellowstone Season 6, so their spin-off further muddles the franchise's future. Regardless of its direction, Yellowstone shows no signs of slowing down. After Taylor Sheridan's prequels became hits, the screenwriter teased more continuations, such as a modern-day Texas ranching spin-off called 6666 and The Madison, which will also take place in modern-day Montana. Yellowstone even teased another historical prequel, tentatively titled 1944. However, since The Madison is the only official Yellowstone spin-off in production, fans might consider tuning into Landman to fill their fix while waiting for Sheridan's Western saga to continue, which will officially happen when 1923 Season 2 premieres on Paramount Plus on February 23. As the dust finally settles on the Dutton family's wild ride through the Montana heartland, fans of Yellowstone are left with an empty ranch-sized hole in their hearts. The epic saga of cattle, corruption, and cowboy code has ridden into the sunset, leaving millions wondering what could possibly replace the addictive storytelling and grit that Taylor Sheridan so masterfully brought to life. But fear not, fellow Western wanderers, Sheridan isn't hanging up his spurs just yet. In true gunslinger fashion, he's already got a new show saddled up and ready to ride. Enter Landman, Sheridan's newest frontier, and a modern Western drama that trades cowboy boots for oil rigs and the wide-open range for the vast expanse of West Texas. And if you thought the drama on Yellowstone was intense, wait until you dive into this raw, high-octane series that digs deep, literally, into the rugged, dirty world of oil. A new kind of frontier. Landman is everything you didn't know you needed after Yellowstone. It's bold, fast-paced, and soaked in Texas grit. While Yellowstone gave us the majestic backdrops of Montana and the old-school rancher way of life, Landman thrusts us into the chaotic world of modern energy tycoons and land deals gone wrong. Think oil barons instead of cattle kings, with the same tangled web of power, greed, and family drama Sheridan is known for. Set in the Permian Basin, one of the richest oil-producing areas in the U.S., Landman explores how wealth, power, and desperation collide when there's billions buried beneath your boots. In Sheridan's hands, it's not just a story about oil. It's about legacy, land rights, politics, and the kind of backdoor deals that make or break entire communities. A cast you can't ignore. Of course, a Sheridan show wouldn't be complete without a powerhouse cast. Leading the charge is none other than Billy Bob Thornton, stepping into the role of Tommy Norris, a charismatic crisis manager working for an oil company who walks the line between cowboy and corporate. Thornton brings the same magnetic presence he wielded in Goliath, but with more grit and even sharper boots. You'll also recognize some familiar faces from Sheridan's Yellowstone universe and beyond, including seasoned character actors and fresh talent, all of whom bring authenticity to a world where the stakes are as high as an oil derrick. With the same grounded, nuanced performances that elevated Yellowstone into prestige TV territory, Landman has already started to build its own legacy. Sheridan's signature style. One thing is certain. If you love the way Yellowstone combines sweeping cinematic visuals with deep character arcs and high-stakes storytelling, Landman will not disappoint. Sheridan has a knack for capturing the mythic qualities of the American West, even when the West looks more like a dusty oil field than a horse pasture. His writing continues to walk that tightrope between grit and poetry, with dialogue that's sharp enough to draw blood and storylines that tug at the moral fabric of his characters. It's messy, emotional, and human. He doesn't just build shows, he builds worlds. and Landman is shaping up to be one of his richest yet. The evolution of the modern Western. With Yellowstone, Sheridan redefined what a modern Western could be. With Landman, he's pushing it even further. Here, the battleground isn't just between ranchers and developers. It's between the old Texas and the new. It's a place where blue-collar workers rub shoulders with billionaires, where oil drills rise like monuments, and where the American dream looks a whole lot more complicated. It's not just cowboy hats and six-shooters anymore. It's spreadsheets, scandals, and satellite surveillance. But somehow, Sheridan still makes it feel like the Wild West, just updated for the 21st century. Don't sleep on it. If you're still rewatching Yellowstone clips and mourning the Dutton family drama, it's time to get off the fence. Landman is already drawing buzz as the next must-watch series, especially for those craving the same blend of sprawling landscapes, tough-as-nails characters, and moral ambiguity.